Folks, I don't know if you follow Lance Lambert on Twitter or read his articles on Fortune. If you don't, you really should. He puts out a lot of stuff. He is housing, housing, housing. And he is a guest on this channel every Thursday. So we love Lance Lambert. But one thing Lance did this weekend is he put out an article on Fortune talking about billionaires selling. Also highlighted, according to John Burns, that institutional buyers, those with 1,000 homes or more, are net sellers. So, Casey, clearly the writing is on the wall. You and I should get out in front of this and start selling all of our single family homes because the billionaires have spoken. What say you?
I just want to laugh. And I feel like everybody's in a different stage in their life. If billionaires may be selling, good for them. I am not a billionaire, okay? And I also know that this roller coaster of a market that we're always in, because the media and everyone always wants it to make it out to be there's some disaster, there's some impending doom, we're all going to die, the market's going to collapse. Whatever gets views is what they post for news. So I really I'll read the titles. I don't even read all the articles because it doesn't matter to me. I am a buy and hold investor. I'm a buy and hold single family person. I don't care what's happening out there. I don't care anyone's doing it. Any billionaire that is saying sell it all, good for them. Can I have some of your money? Like that, great for them. I mean, it's just stupid.
Yeah, yeah. It's really funny because again, if you're on YouTube like I am, or you're on Twitter, doom content speaks to doomers and gets a lot of views. And it's really interesting when this article came out, the amount of heat that I get, because like you, right? One rental at a time, single family home, 30-year debt, cash flows day one, inflation is your friend, all of that. And now people are coming out in droves saying, you're an idiot. You should sell everything. You missed the market. Look at the billionaires. I'm like, you don't understand that there's lots of reasons to sell.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe those folks are over leveraged. Maybe there's a liquidity crisis. They have companies going bankrupt. They have, REITs, what they have to limit withdrawals. Maybe they have a problem and their only good assets are homes. Have you thought about that, Mr. Negative Nelly? It's wild, the people that come out just doom, doom, doom.
I think probably too, a lot of these billionaires don't have a nice little 30-year fixed mortgage either. They have commercial loans, they have 5/1 arms, they have 10-year loans, they have balloon payments. And so when they see, market shifts happen, they're like, crap, like I can't, or no, I can't. They can't hold it, but I shouldn't hold it, these properties with with what's going to happen after my my adjustable starts, or when my balloon payment is due and it's not worth it anymore and I can't refinance. Maybe my mortgage is too high and I won't be able to, whatever, all the things, that us 30-year fixed people don't have to worry about. They have different loan terms, they have different things going on. And that might be one of the reasons why they're also selling, because they have different loan products. And
Well,
we're
let's
safe
just,
here.
yeah, let me just kind of lay this logic out, because again, if you're somebody like billionaire, I call him Billionaire Barry. Um, he's got a portfolio that's roughly 90% commercial, which means he has paper that comes due at different times. And then he's got this little sliver of residential, which, to your point, is probably also on commercial paper because he bought them in bulk.
Mm-hmm. Right.
He is probably looking at this going, ah, how do I save my empire? That's probably what he's thinking. And he's like, what can I sell? Oh, I can't sell that office because it's underwater. I can't sell that hotel. I got these homes over here. There's some equity there. Maybe I'll sell those and just stack some dry paper. What do you think?
That's probably what's happening. I mean, single family homes, even small residential, just a residential home, 1 to 4 units, is so safe. It's so safe. That is your safety net. That's your safety blanket. And I feel like, I mean, you're way huge, Michael, and you could probably attest that those are your little nestings. They are safe. They are going to have the equity. They're going to have the cash flow. They're always going to be rented first. They're never going to have a problem with a commercial complex closing down, I mean, in Memphis still, there are Kmart Ghost Center commercial complexes. The Kmart logo is all faded. It's been like that for 15, 20 years. And they're
Wow.
still vacant. Somebody owns that, and they're not being inhabited by any retailers.
Yeah.
It's
At the
just,
end of
it's a little more risky.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm so glad that, you and I are one rental at a time, like one unit at a time, folks, because it is 30-year paper, cash flows day one, inflation helps you. Unlike these people like Billionaire Barry and others like him, they said, and they were right for a decade, maybe 2 decades, that bigger was better. How many times have you had somebody come to you before this year going, "You're an idiot for owning single family homes. If you don't have
All the
50
time.
units, you're a moron." How many times did that happen?
It happens all the time. It still happens. I get messages in my DM on Instagram all the time. Why would you want single family? I want to start off with multifamily. I want to start, which is fine. I want to start off with I want to buy a 40 unit complex. And I'm like, have you bought any property before ever? Oh no, I rent. Okay, so you are willing to risk it all, and you don't even know the buying process of a home.
Yeah,
It
it's pretty
just, I
wild.
think people, they see the shiny object. Everyone wants to make it out to seem super easy. And there's a lot to learn. There are risks, and you just have to be able to take them, not just be willing and stupid, but have the financial capacity to be able to weather those storms if they don't work out.
Yeah. You put out a lot of amazing stuff at Brick by Brick Wealth. Where can people follow you? And again, you just closed 2 deals in the last 90 days. So you are doing what you talk about. So where can they find you?
Yep. You can find me everywhere that says Brick by Brick Wealth, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and my website, brickbybrickwealth.com.
Thank you so much, Casey.